Thanks for joining us here at 5. A new report reveals why nurses are leaving bedside care jobs here in Minnesota. The top reasons: burnout and short staffing. Our Heidi Wigdahl was at the Capitol today for a roundtable on the issue. She's back now and joins us with more. Hi, Heidi.
Irina, the Minnesota Nurses Association put out that report today saying more than 2,400 nurses in the state left bedside positions at hospitals within the past year. The report comes as the union has taken their fight to the Capitol, pushing for a bill to help retain nurses. But not everyone is on board with the proposed legislation.
We're scaring away the most trusted profession.
During a roundtable at the state capitol, nurses with the Minnesota Nurses Association told their stories of leaving bedside care jobs. Jean Foreman retired early from Abbott Northwestern Hospital in 2021.
This is when I should be like really making hay for retirement, for real retirement. And I said, I can't go on.
A new report from the union found that more than 2,400 MNA nurses left bedside care positions within the past year. Nearly 500 responded to a survey citing burnout and short staffing as their top reasons for leaving. But the survey also found improved staffing would sway nurses to return. Fewer than 1 in 5 nurse respondents said they would not return to the bedside even if improvements were made.
So we have a duty to deliver safe care, but we don't have a right in the state, in the laws, to actually advocate for that safe care.
The proposed Keeping Nurses at the Bedside Act would set limits on the amount of patients assigned to one nurse. The Minnesota Hospital Association says the proposed staffing mandate would reduce hospital care capacity by 15% and threaten care for 70,000 patients in Minnesota. The MHA president says it would lead to, quote, potential unit closures, increased costs, and longer wait times for patients.
These things are already happening. The hospitals cannot turn around now and say that, oh, we are concerned about beds, because they're already closing beds. That's the reality.
The Minnesota Hospital Association says there are still over 5,000 open nursing positions in Minnesota, but the union says there's no shortage of RNs, with more than 122,000 registered in the state, the highest ever recorded. However, the two groups have very different ideas of what it would take to fill those positions. Brina.
All right. Thank you, Heidi.